They added crop rotation and a dog death combo. Wasn't crop rotation already in the vintage cube? Alright, what do we have? Nothing super busted. Could take Triome. Try to draft Omnath, Niv. Triomes are very nice. Could take him, could take Urza. I think the artifacts are pretty well supported. Ancient Tomb, could take Ancient Tomb. I kind of want to take Triumph actually. Triumphs are so busted. All right, let's take him. Rewarded question mark? Well, they're ready. Mom spaghetti. I think I like the ready. Could take a dual land. Could take Godless Shrine. I could take Bitter Blossom. I could take the Witch. Bitter Blossom already is a combo, is it? No. Sacrifice an artifact. The Witch. That seems kind of ambitious. Yeah, maybe Godless Shrine. Some deck really struggle to beat Bitter Blossom. Could also take Titan. Just to reanimate target. I guess I'll take Bitter Blossom. I don't love this pick. Yikes. Could take Valk. Could take Probe. Could probably take this dude actually. This card hits pretty hard. This card will probably table though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is Fire's good? Nah, I doubt it. Grixis Artifact? Yeah, it is tempting. Probe's such a busted card though. We don't have to play him. Our mana's too bad. Alright, I'll take the Valk. Could play Reanimator. Could take Inquisition, Exhume, Rampage. Rampage could table. Could take the Bayou. Would you ever want to be Junt? Bayou's pretty tempting. I could gamble on a lot of cards. I can gamble on Exhume. I can gamble on Bayou. Inquisition's kind of a safer pick. I think I should take Inquisition. Yikes, Veil of Summer. Why? Why would you do this? Young Pyro. Young Pyro is good if I get cantrips. If I end up in Grixis, Young Pyro could be good. Fatal Push is... I think it ends up being a sideboard card a lot. So I'm not super excited about picking it that high. Is the land a better Grixis card? Maybe I'll take the land, why not? Oh, I guess I got an AO now. Whatever, none of these cards were that good. Lurrus. Companion? Smiting Helix could be in colors. Lurrus for value could be a thing. It's not a very exciting pack. Could get Black Lotus. I'll speculate. Wow, Seasoned Pyro. Busted. Scrondra's pretty nice too. Seasoned Pyro's too good. Plus, could end up Reanimator. That was my terrible opening pack. It could be like white, like end up Mardu Hate Bears. Could take Take Dragon Lord if I'm going to be Reanimator somehow. I have not a ton of enablers so far, but you never know. Cure Keep is nice. Flame Slash. Binding. Could still be Junt. Yeah, I'll take Binding over Care Keep. Curl Keep. I don't know, maybe that's a bad pick. I don't think we're going to be white. I'll take the Witch, I guess. Yeah, I mean, too bad I misplayed that Pyromancer. It's kind of a shame. Oh well. Feels bad, man. That Pyromancer would have been pretty good. Yeah. Oh well, happens. Doesn't seem like I should try and play blue cards, though. Just take Stomp, probably. Very fair. Maybe just stick to 2 colors. Just nice, consistent 2-color deck. Red-black beatdowns. Skyclave Shade's kind of nice. Grave Titan. So expensive, though. Dismember's kind of nice. Ren, nah, I don't want to. We're already past Bayou in pack 1, and I'm not going to have the fixing. I kind of want to take the Shade. Yeah, I mean, Titan's very good too. Leovold, not my colors. Fiery Confluence. My card's busted. Alright, we'll see. Red, black. Lingering Souls. Could speculate. Pretty good in my deck. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is pretty good too. Alright, I'll take Chain Lightning. It's my Triome? No, it's Rogran. Maybe just Avalanche Rider for value? Do I have any combos with it? Resource Denial that deck. Clamp, yeah. I do have a pretty good Clamp deck. Embercleave? Is Embercleave in the Vintage Cube? I don't think it is. Manamorphose is nice. Embercleave sounds kind of nice, honestly. Gonna take Verdant Catacomb, probably. Needs some fixing. I'll probably get a red-black dual land at some point. If I had Pyromancer, maybe I'd taken Manamorphose. Abrade, Bloodghast. I don't have too many ways to discard cards yet. I could get a Feudo, I could get Liliana and stuff. Vindicate could be good if I end up white, but I don't have the fixing right now. Abrade is solid. What should I take? Yeah. Abrade's probably pretty solid. Ooh. Jitte? There's a Stoneforge that could table. PI, I already have a lot of 4-mana cards. I don't think PI is like anything super special. I guess it combos with the ready. Jitte wins games though. It's a lot of equipment. I'll take Jitte. I mean, this card's not very exciting, but it is good with what I'm doing. Ancient Grudge, obviously, I already have a Verdant Catacomb. It's more of a sideboard card. I don't know, do I really want to play that card in an ideal world? I don't think I'm a Goblin Guy deck. Because I'm Resource Denial, so I don't want to give them lands. Oh, they both tabled Smashing and Lingering Souls. Mutavault too. If I had better mana, I might even take Mutavault. Smashing's probably good. I don't have that many discard outlets. I'll take the Smashing. It's kind of a safe pick. Alright, we need a little help. This deck could use a Mox for starters. It could use a dual land. It could use cheap interaction, Thoughtseize. Bob. Yeah, Bob would be okay. Oh, Lutri. Well, that card's just busted, right? Library. All right. Are the Mox in the cube? They are, they are. Am I going to play Lurrus? I doubt it. I have nothing to get back. My favorite card, Smuggler Sculptor. It's really good in my deck too. Card's pretty good. It probably table though. Just a worse Smuggler Sculptor, I guess. In some ways. I got some power, but not the most exciting deck. Yeah, I could get the Black Confluence. So I think it's Glorybringer or Firebolt's pretty good too. Glorybringer, Ragdos Return, Firebolt. Pretty big fan of all three of these cards, honestly. Could use a cheap spell. There's 12 cards. Firebolt's probably, I guess Glorybringer is the least likely to table. Maybe Firebolt because I have Lutri too. I'll take Firebolt. I'll take cheap spells. Got a Triome. Got on-color Triome. It's pretty nice. Colligan's Commands. Man. Wow. It's brutal. I have no dual land and I have a fetch land. And I have double black, double red. Yeah, I need the Triome. It's too good. My mana's gonna be too bad. Triome's good sideboard cards. Vantage, just for my Helix. Braids in a hymn deck sounds kind of good. Maybe it's too weak for the cube. Vortex. I think I'm gonna splash white. Sideboard maybe. Vortex. Rosidon, Shambling Vent. Hellrider is kind of nice with all my tokens. Aghanim's Awakening. Also, I don't have a ton of creatures, I guess. Maybe Hellrider closes that game fast. Lightning Strike. Is that card actually playable? It's good with cheap spells. It's a bit like Dreadhorde Arcanist. I don't know, I'm probably gonna play it, but if I had better mana, maybe I would take Reshot and Port. I don't know, my deck is fine as long as I don't play against anything. Because I have like decent removal, I can deal with like some of the broken stuff. I think my deck's like decent. Bread and butter, you know, kind of solid deck. Lots of cuts to be made though. It's not very exciting, obviously. Well, if you don't get a Mox or a Black Lotus or crazy synergies. I think I got pretty unlucky overall though, but didn't get a Mox, didn't get Thoughtseize, didn't get lots of cards I didn't get. We got him. We got a couple discard spells. Alright, let's put the lands here. Triumph for all these sideboard cards. Ferocidon, Vortex, Lutry's my companion. Gotta pick some of the 4-drops. Gotta decide if I play the Helix as well. Braids is the nuts in my deck, right? Yeah, I have all the token makers. Maybe Koth is pretty medium. I think I like the Helix. I have ways to discard it. Free Lightning Helix. Alright, I think this looks pretty good, unless people feel strongly about some other cards. I could play Lurrus, I guess. Doesn't seem that great. Am I playing white? I have Triumph. Obviously, I wouldn't play a card if I didn't have the Triumph. What about the Witch? Is the Witch actually good? How many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can copy 2 with Lutry. If I get lucky. Alright, I'll try the Witch. Any cards in my sideboard that should definitely be in my deck? Maybe like a Ferocidon. I could see Ferocidon. Vortex seems like a bit much. Koth, really? Nah. Seems kind of bad in my deck. My deck's already heavy on the 4s. I could not play Grave Titan. I could play Ferocidon over Grave Titan. BB plus Ferocidon. What's Bitter Blossom Ferocidon? Yeah. I could also play 18 lands, by the way. Yeah, I should play 18 lands. I have a bunch of filtering and my curve's kind of high. Maybe Hellrider is kind of... Yeah, Hellrider is probably unnecessary. I have a bunch of tokens. I don't know. Yeah, it's true. I have Shatter Skull Smashing too. Is the Witch good? Unclear. Yeah, I have tokens, but I also have no 1-drops. I have very few 2-drops. Yeah. Alright. Helix, I don't know if it's good enough. I want to see though. Maybe with Braids, I shouldn't play Titan. Also with Copter and stuff, I'm going to want to like loot my lands away, so I'm not always going to make my land drops. Yeah, I mean, Triumph could be good. There's Stinker, there's Reanimator. Am I crazy for cutting Grave Titan? I don't know what else to cut. Whatever, we know what Grave Titan does. So I need equal red and black probably. And I have an extra red here. All right, let's do it. Let's do that. I'm not sure if I should have 7/7 or... Because right now I have a tiny bit more red. I have more double red cards, but I have double black a tiny bit earlier. Also smashing, I kind of don't want to have to play it if I don't need to. Oh yeah, how do you make Lutry the companion? I'm just gonna have to choose at the beginning of the game, right? Remove from sideboard. How does it work already, chat? I just choose. I just leave it in my sideboard and I click it. Alright. I'm glad I was reasonable and took the Triome. I should have played Storm turn 1 in case I draw him. Turn 1 punt. Lightning the Elf. Fancy. Nice, free 2 vanilla for a black and 2. Nice little combo. It's pretty hard. It's a human too. The synergies. Does it make humans? I make pests. I'm in a pretty decent spot, I think. Unless they have a way to... I mean, they do have that Lotus Cobra. That's a bit scary. The land is GG on tap land. Easy clap. I like how this is a vintage cube and I just play a bunch of like dudes, you know, just creatures. Good haste creatures. No big deal. Alright, on the draw against a creature deck, maybe I need Triumph. They had a bunch of shaft they can sack, like the Nissa, they have some elves, but could maybe use a cheap removal spell. Doesn't sound very good though. It's good with Lutri. What's it better than though? Maybe board out the braids on the draw? I can keep it going forever, but they also are playing like oracles and coursers and stuff. I don't know if braids is really does seem kind of mopey, I agree. How many tokens makers I have? 1, 2, 3. Kind of 4. I'm gonna do Triumph. I probably should have Triumph in the main deck. I could cut like a Hell Rider too on the draw. Because they have a bunch of blockers for my 1/1. They have 2 4s and 2 2s and whatnot. Ferocity against them. Yikes. Scary. We're getting ordered. All right. Dodged. Close. Well, I'm glad I brought in Triumph against Natural Order in that deck. Huh. Kahira, just vanilla companion. Dispolled Upheaval? Really? And Mirari's Wake? Wait, what's going on? Oh, it scared me. I mean, I know I have a reputation of you know, timing out sometimes, but it's pretty aggressive use of the clock. Upheaval Psychotog. I wonder if I can beat whatever their best creature is. Oh. What were the PTs like during the Upheaval Tug era? There was Worlds in Sydney, the one Carlos Romero won. He was playing Psych-Tog. There was PT Los Angeles when Antoine Morel won with Psych-Tog, even though it was Ness Palper then. I don't really remember. It's kind of a vague question. Where are you at now, Helix haters? All right. You have to remember every month. So does that work with, it's not just spells, right? It's just any card, non-land. Just gonna play Seasoned Power, right? Apply some beatdowns. Too bad, I mean, it's obviously a great combo as this dude, but you can also just play Bone Crusher Giant. Counterspell. How rude. That was an argument for Bone Crusher first, a little bait. You have to pay the actual mana, right? Yeah. So discard Bitter Blossom, I guess. I see, I don't want to exile it. Why did I discard Bone Crusher? Brain damage.
Salute, yellowhat, carrot, carrot.
Carrot? Jetsu, thanks for the 7 months, appreciate it. Alright, am I gonna die next turn? What's going on here, chat? Are they just on the nothing plan? Storm? I don't think Storm usually plays Counterspell. Might be like Free to Breach or something. Also, Storm usually plays more colors. I didn't loot because I have Pyro in my graveyard and Skull Clamp in play. Song of Creation. Oh, that's terrifying. Wait, are they just all in, or do they have a like flashback card? Alright, they are Storm. Wait, they're dead on board. I didn't realize. Alright, let's see. I guess I just won the beatdowns against Storm. All my cards kind of beat down though. Jete maybe can go. A Braid can probably go. They're gonna keep in the burn spells. Is the ready too slow? Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring in Figure of Destiny. Any artifacts? We didn't see any, but they probably have a few. I was thinking like just... That's Ferocitance. No. Koth, just another 4-mana creature. Could play Stone Coil, just curve play. Yeah, how much damage? Koth is like 4/4 haste for 4. Not bad, it's not great. Pretty better than Glorybringer. Sulfuric. How much damage? Sulfuric's like a 2/2 haste basically. And we have each player's upkeep deals, so it's a 2/2 haste that doesn't die to removal. I could just add a land. I could keep the Braid in. They might have Baral, they might have an artifact. I have some card filtering anyways. Alright, I'll just keep in a Braid. I could bring in Factory maybe. General, is there win con? Sulfuric might help, really? Feels like if anything, Sulfuric Vortex helps them if Tendrils their win con. It deals myself damage and enough to like Vortex me for less. I think Library's kind of whatever. It's possible Factory is just better than Library. I have a fine hand. A fairly aggressive hand. A 1-drop, 2-drop. Potentially 3/4. Oh, you actually said help them. Okay, I misread. Well, you're absolutely right. Should I be a bit more ambitious on my keep? Oh, by the way, I don't know why I don't have the right... Alright, there we go. Day mulligans. I'll keep. Bitter Blossom's kind of a mulligan. But the rest of the hand is okay. I have one of my more aggressive cards on turn 2. I have my Haster. What am I hoping for? Him, Inquisition, and a beatdown draw, and lands. I could have mulligans. Interesting spots. Why don't we have to Inquisition them right away? I kind of want to play Stone Coil. I guess Stone Coil is good if I miss my land drop. Alright. I'm glad I... Thanks. Wow. It would have been such a beating if I played Stone Coil. And the oak in my face, and I lost my Stone Coil. God. Lands, very nice. Isn't it better to get Bitter Blossom out earlier? Depends how long you think the game's gonna go. I'm guessing in this case, Shade first is better. I guess you could argue that Shade can be 5-free later. I don't know. That's a draw. So I can kill Solem, deal 4 damage to them. They go to 13, they take 6, they go down to 7. It's pretty good. Seems better than playing Koth. I mean, they have Skydiver to not die. I guess they are very dead next turn, actually, even with Skydiver. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Pretty good. If I played that Skydiver on turn 2, it would have saved him so much life. Edited chat, I animated the right one. Should I bother playing a 1/1 Serpent? So what does Breach do for them? We can play one of their cards right now. Yeah, this trade does give me lethal for a blocker. Yeah, maybe I should have. Not too sure how I didn't add that up while they're at 1 now. Kind of weird to fetch in that spot. Yeah, I should have almost definitely played Stone Cold Serpent. I was thinking they could play Breach and then Skydiver and then steal my Serpent. So I didn't want to give them that play. That was close. That was definitely close. Also, I should have not played my land last turn, right? I have Shade in my graveyard now. That was a mistake. Most likely. Black Lotus. No, which one is it? Trinket Mage. It's pretty good. It was on Old Breach. Actually. Can they play 2 spells? Nah. 6 cards? Nah, not even close. They would need 8 cards to play a second spell. I'm not even sure why. Did they have to sack Lion's Eye Diamond? I don't think so. Oh, they get the food and the sack the food. Hmm. Wow. That's kind of close. Oh wait, they... Oh. That's kind of scary. High Tide into Song? Damn. They almost did something cool. Winning the die roll with my deck is nice. Oh, I should probably have the Triumph in my main deck. Fair.deck. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who's the fairest of them all. Is our opponent 2-0? MTG bot did not say. They chose to not shuffle? Yikes. Grizzly Bear, go. Your go. Dude, no. I was like, there's no way, right? They just have a Mox on top? That'd been so sick. Can I play the Stomp part? Does anyone know? Is that even better than my other options? Alright. Twitch chat. The fate of this draft is in your hands. I'm gonna discard Stomp. Just to make it clear. Alright, chat. Good job. That value. Just so much value. Hopefully they're a value deck like us with nothing too crazy. This is not how you're supposed to play these cards, opponent. Nah. They got a pro buff it? Oh, I was like, I know that card. Oh, I didn't see it was Arcane Denial. For some reason I saw blue and two. It's kind of an interesting spot. Season power discarding these two gets me 4 power on the board. The Witch, it's kind of like 4 power on the board. Probably just attack and discard the Witch. Oh wait, this card triggers on season power too. Alright, yeah. This is like kind of a library of Alexandria. It costs you 1 mana each turn. They snap shocked, or was that land already in play? It's not good for me. They can counter their own spell, Ancestral Recall. People are just scared of that card. Oh, discard a card? Okay. Does that trigger like... Why did it not trigger? Okay, they discarded a land. Why, it just straight up scooped? Okay. So we saw Inferno Titan, Care Keep, they're just Grixis value like us. I mean, I could bring in Titan, I guess. What's bad against a value deck? Well, my cards are pretty good against them. I'm listening, chat. Make your arguments. Koth, I disagree. Koth's pretty bad against someone who plays to the board. Doesn't make sense. Why did I think they were playing to the board? Because we saw Kolaghan's Command, Care Keep, Inferno Titan, Counterspell. We saw all cards that play to the board. I don't know. Maybe I don't need Triumph against them. I have Bolt, Chain Lightning. Do I have a way to get rid of like a big creature or two? I have that ready. I have Braids. I could maybe board out Hellrider on the draw. I think Triumph should have been in my main deck, was between Witch and Lutri. I mean, I think just was as Lutri as your companion, like card like Triumph is an auto-include. Yeah, I agree Hellrider is a bit like Koth in that way that you have a decent board or a bunch of removal. It's not as good. Oh, it's a Frog Samurai? That's cool, I didn't even realize. Well, scammed. 45 months, question mark? That's almost 3 years. Also, hello chat. What is your favorite 1 mana white dinosaur? And also, what is your favorite MH2 spoiler? And also, what is your favorite streamer best known for being French and wearing a yellow hat? Chehikoi, bud. From the other side of the world. I salute you. Thanks for the resub. You like Upheaval for Modern? What are you going to play it with, though? Zombie Infestation, the classic. Maybe it was Urza? An artifact deck? Wait, they conceded? What the hell just happened? Has that to go? Easy trophy. All right. If we're really lucky, Arena is updated and we can slam some historic anthology. 306 will like everyone. What was chat saying? I didn't even pay attention. I thought my deck was pretty good, honestly. Obviously, it's the kind of decks that greatly benefit from having a Mox, because it lets you play a bit less fair. Oh god, and so it began. Error message. Probably means Arena is down, maybe? Let's see what my fellow Magic streamers are up to.
Some reanimator first.
Oh, it's my 19-year anniversary.
What? Where's the blue creature? Oh, I have to filter for blue. That's actually smart, isn't it? That is smart. Alright, historic ranked chat. This is a best of 1 deck. The other decks are best of 3, but we've got a best. Oh. Guys, I was just testing you. Holy shit! I can't.
All right, why is my arena working? Do I have to do it as an admin? Does that make a difference? Anyone ever get that message before? I've never gotten that message before.